Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Emmerdale, how old are Victoria Barton and Jacob Gallagher? Emmerdale kicks off Victoria Barton and Jacob Gallagher's new romance storyline in Tuesday's episode, October 24, which is sure to spark plenty of discussion among fans about whether they're a good match. Jacob revealed that he'd fallen for Victoria last month, and he's delighted this week as he realizes that she feels the same way. Tuesday's visit to the village sees Victoria invite Jacob to spend the night with her after getting jealous when she sees him spending time with guest character Abby. David recently matched with Abby on a dating app, but Jacob is forced to make excuses on his behalf when the hapless shopkeeper doesn't want a second meetup. After Victoria and Jacob sleep together for the first time, they decide to keep seeing each other, but they're in full agreement that they need to keep the relationship under wraps. Some fans have been wondering about the age gap between Victoria and Jacob, so our handy stats are here to help. Victoria was born in the show on March 31, 1994, making her 29 years of age. Jacob was only introduced to the show when he was 7, but his in-universe date of birth is February 28, 2003, making him 20 years old. Joe Warrenplant, who plays Jacob, recently addressed the 9-year age gap in a recent chat with Digital Spy. He exclusively told us, "I don't think it really matters too much." The age gap between Jacob and Victoria is actually smaller than the one between David and Victoria. Also, Jacob is quite a mature character. Joe Warren had a point on that one. David's in-universe date of birth is November 27, 1981. This makes him 41 years old and means there's a 12-year gap between him and Victoria. Ash Palmashano, who plays Maddie Barton, also recently addressed the debate over whether Jacob and Victoria make a good match or not. He told The Mirror, "I think even though there is an age gap, they are quite well suited. The only thing is the David thing. There's that thing of her having been with David, but hopefully she finds love anyway." As Jacob continues seeing Victoria in the coming weeks, he's conscious of how heartbroken his dad, David, would be if he knew about the relationship. David split from Victoria last year, but has struggled to move on from their short-lived romance. In the long run, the ongoing storyline is expected to lead to David's departure from the show as Matthew Wolfenden, who plays him, filmed his final scenes earlier this month. Joe Warren told Digital Spy, "Obviously Jacob is super scared about the possibility of anyone finding out, not just Leela and David, but everybody else in the village because people gossip and talk. Jacob's smart and he knows how to make sure that people don't find out. At the same time, though, sometimes he jumps the gun a little bit or does things without really thinking because he's passionate about the situation. Sometimes Jacob might leave a little trail behind or put himself in situations which may be detrimental, as people could find out. It's a tough situation for him."